Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from carwow. So I'm sat in a Ferrari F8 Tributo. I love the interior of this car, it is so cool. Anyhow, next to me is a McLaren 765 LT, and next to that is a Porsche 911 GT2 RS 991 generation version. And we're going to have a drag race. Oh yes, this is going to be awesome. So let me tell you about this Ferrari. It is red. It's also got a 3.9 litre twin turbo V8 sat just behind me, driving the rear wheels via a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox. That engine puts out 720 horsepower and 770 newton meters of torque, and this car weighs just under 1.4 tons. New, £204,000 for this, the entry price. That McLaren, it's more expensive. It's £280,000, but then it does have more power. So its 4-litre twin-turbo V8 puts out 765 horsepower, hence the name. And it also has 800 newton meters of torque. Now the engine, which is mid-mounted like in this Ferrari, drives the rear wheels via a 7-speed automatic gearbox with dual clutches, so just like the one in this car really. And it's light, that thing. Weighs in at just over 1.3 tons. Now the heaviest car here is that Porsche 911. It's the Porker amongst the bunch. So it comes in at just under 1.5 tons. Now it has a 3.8 litre twin turbo flat six, which puts out 700 horsepower and 750 newton meters of torque. Like the other cars, it's got a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox with rear wheel drive, but that engine's slung out over the rear axle, so that really helps with traction away from the line. So even though it's got the least power here, it could still do very well. Let's speak to the owner of that Porsche. It's Nabil from Topaz Detailing. So Nabil, how are you, mate?
Really good. I'm looking forward to this.
So how do you think you're going to go in your car? Do you reckon you're going to be able to launch it cleanly away from the line?
Oh, do you know what? That's the bit I was worried about. It was a bit damp, but now it's clearing up. So I think I should be okay. Traction off, go full belt.
Well, you know, it's the same for all of us. We're all going to have traction issues, you know, rear wheel drive, high power. We'll see how it goes. Now, before we race, I just want to say a big thank you to Nabil for bringing his car down. And if you'd like to say thanks to him too, because it helps us get these kind of cars, click on the pop-out banner or follow the link in the description to go to the Topaz Detailing YouTube channel and subscribe there and say, Matt sent you, bring some more of your cars along, because you can see some of the cars that they have on that channel are just insane, and maybe you can bring them down. So make sure you do that because it will help. Also, a big thanks to the guys at SCC private members who brought me this Ferrari F8 here. SCC private members. Sounds a bit rude. Maybe it's rude. If you want to find out just how rude it is, you're going to have to check out their Instagram, so go follow the link, it's in the description. I think the guys from SCC private members have forgot to unpair their mobile phone. No, it's gone away. There we go. Anyway, shall we get on with the race? Now before we race, let's do the carwow obligatory sound check. I'm going to rev at this Ferrari, let's see what it sounds like. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, the way this engine revs up, you wouldn't know it was turbocharged. It's just so smooth. Oh. I bounced off the limiter. Oh, sorry the guys at SCC private members. Oh, I think I need a private moment with myself. Anyway, let's have a listen to that McLaren. Bet it doesn't sound as good as this. Still pretty nice. Now, Nabil, do you want to rev up your Porker? Nabil, wait. Your exhaust making lots of pops and crackles and stuff, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Is that a non-standard exhaust?
No, it's totally standard. That's what happens when you go to Porsche and they do things properly.
That is an awesome standard exhaust, and I think you win the sound check as far as I'm concerned. I can't believe you beat a Ferrari V8 in a sound check with 6 cylinders, although Porsche 6 cylinders are better than like a million cylinders from anyone else, really. Not that I'm a Porsche fanboy or nothing. We're going to do a horn test, guys, see if I can win that one. So I'm going to give you my Italian horn. Oh yeah, I can just imagine that in like Milan or something in the traffic. Right, let's have a listen to that McLaren. Let's hear the British horn. Yeah, it's that, innit? It's so British. Get out of my way. Whereas this one, it's like that, innit? It's like, let's hear the German horn. That sounds like they've nicked the Italian one. Anyway, I think I win that one. The Ferrari wins. Now, we've done all that. We've got to warm up our tyres before we race, obviously, so I think I'll go first. Oh yes, sorry guys at SCC. Please make sure you go to their channel and check them out to say sorry. Matt didn't mean to destroy your tyres. That's pretty. Shall we leave them some tyres?
I'm definitely not going to do it as good as that. That was really good.
Hoping that Bill realises he's paying for his own tyres. Oh, very even start. Come on!
Come on!
Hook up! This is so close.
No!
Come on, Ferrari! Oh, that McLaren's just beating us badly. That was a great race. Do you know what? I got a good launch, but I think everyone got a decent launch, didn't they? So how was it for you, Nabil?
Yeah, I actually got a decent launch.
That looked really good. You launched really well. I think the McLaren probably launched maybe the worst.
It's a hard car to launch, that car, but when he got going, honestly, it was flying. I just saw it go.
That is one mad quick car into that McLaren. I mean, these two are really fast, but that thing's on another level, isn't it?
Yeah, it's bonkers. I mean, no matter how good you get off the line or do the launch, this is just going to struggle to put that power down every single time.
So then, what exactly happened? Well, the McLaren won, completing the standing quarter mile in 10.1 seconds. The Porsche took 10.5 seconds and the Ferrari 10.6 seconds.
All right, now we're going to have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. The car's in their least sporty setting, which on this Ferrari is sport, of course, in auto mode for the gearboxes. I'm going to call it in. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was a good kick down, but not as good as the Porsche.
I got him.
Oh, I'm getting freaking destroyed here.
Come on.
It's between the Porsche and the McLaren.
You can't get past me.
Can I catch up on the Porsche to the mile? And can the McLaren beat the Porsche to the mile? Here's the mile.
Ah, I just went past.
Okay, so I was just a bystander in that race, Nabil. What happened?
You were so close to that McLaren. You
Got off ahead of him. Your kickdown was brilliant, but he was just reeling you in. Did he pass you before the mile marker?
Right at the end, he just went past me.
McLaren, how are you feeling?
sick. That was 192 past the mile marker, and I was just pulling in that Porsche. That Porsche's kickdown was unreal. Typical PDK again, I guess, but oh my God, when this got going, crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yeah, I don't think sporty is the sportiest for this Ferrari. I think you can do better on kickdown. But anyway, let's take the gearbox out of the equation. Let's do it again, but in manual mode. Okay, we've got the cars in their sportiest setting, 50 miles an hour, manual mode for the gearbox. So I'm going to call it in. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, pickup on this is insane. Oh. I'm closer to the Porsche now. Can I pass it? No, he's pulling on me. He's gapping me.
That LT is quick. It's got wrong gears.
Oh, I mean, this is dropped. All right, Nabil, when you take the response of your PDK gearbox out of the equation, that McLaren's faster, isn't it?
It's closer than I thought, I'll be totally honest with you, but it's faster.
It is definitely faster. Wow. Now, Nabil, you know I said his business does PPF on cars. If you'd like to see his team PPFing my Jimny, now they normally do things like Bugatti Divos and stuff like that, click on the pop-out banner up there or follow the link in the description below. Nabil, you know how you did PPF on my Jimny? Has anyone since had PPF on a Jimny?
We've had loads. Yeah, right. I hope you can hear my jokey words. No? Yeah. No, we haven't had anyone looking to get their Jimny wrapped.
Oh dear. So my car's unique then, right? It's the only fully protected Jimny in the UK.
It's one of one.
Let's move on. Now we're going to do a brake test from 100 miles an hour. When we reach the line, full emergency stop. See which car will stop in the shortest distance. Which will it be? Come on, Ferrari!
Oh!
on, yeah, baby. Yes, I'm celebrating because normally I lose the brake test, and I didn't this time. I came second. You won though, didn't you, Nabil? Quite clearly. Porsche brakes are brilliant, aren't they?
They are fantastic, and I think my heart and my stomach is still, I don't know, still going. I think it's over there.
My God, it's absolutely nuts. Well, there we go. The Ferrari saved some face in the end with the braking, and let's be honest, you know, on the road, this thing is fast enough, and its interior is gorgeous. Oh, it's lovely. I love the inside of this. In fact, I love this car. I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a like anyway, you know, just be kind. If you want to see some more videos, no, you click over there, don't you? You go like that under there to write some comments, and you click on that box there to see how these cars compared to all the other cars we've raced on the CarWow Drag Race leaderboard. See you next time.